Okay, here's a frequency table, and it's gonna run into an Ogive curve. And the first question, they often ask this sort of thing, and we did this time. Complete the commutative frequency table in the table provided on the diagram sheet. Well, we're gonna do it right here on the screen. And what do you do with the first one? Well, from 5 to 10, the total is 6. And if you go 9 more, you'd have 15. That's what cumulative means. Add it all up as you go along. Then then if you have this 15, you add 14, you'll get to 29. You add 13, you'll get to 42. And the last number is the total number of students that are involved in this exam question. The time taken to do it was recorded. Okay, there were 50 people where the times were recorded. Okay, now let's try the next question. Draw a commutative frequency ogive, that is, curve, to represent the data. Well, all you do is you go to the last numbers in the interval. Now, I've never understood this too much. Like, why not go to the middle? Wouldn't it be a little better? Well, you don't. Not for our exams, you go to the end. You have a 10, and it gets graphed to 6, and 15 gets graphed to 15, 20 to 29, 25 to 42, and the bottom here, 5, it gets 0. That's sort of a good thing to do. And the 30 goes all to 50. What does it look like? You graph those points with the box around them here. Well, you've got 5 and 0, so on the very left, that's this first interval, you 0 it. And then 10 goes to 6. Each one of these things is worth 2, so it's 6. 15 goes to 15 right there. 20 goes up to, and you graph the point 29. 25 goes right up to 42, 2 more than 40. And then 30 goes up to 50. And then what do? You connect the points in the best kind of curve you can. And there is my curve like that. And there's your Ogive curve. And that's it. Now it says, use your curve to estimate the interquartile range. Well, if you're going to use an Ogive to find the quartiles, what you do, you can just take a quarter of 50. So I went to 12.5. I run over, and I run down, and I figure I get pretty close to 14. Then I take 3/4 of 50, 37.5. I run over, I run down, I get pretty close to 23. This is just an estimate. What's the interquartile range? It's the difference between the third quartile and the first quartile. So that's 9 minutes. And there's your Ogive question all done.